The Mi Notebook Pro is a great laptop, an astounding piece of tech. In fact.It uses cutting-edge components and can be had for far less than rival machines. Some fundamental issues remain, though. Xiaomi has fingers in a lot of pies. The Chinese company is better known for its smartphones, but also manufactures a host of other products, from electric rice cookers to air purifiers. Its laptops, however, have been the real head-turners over the past 18 months. Following the Xiaomi Mi Notebook Air 13. 2017, and the Xiaomi Air 12, meet the new kid on Xiaomi's block, the Mi Notebook Pro. Ruthless postmodernism is how one might define the design of the Mi Notebook Pro. The chaps in charge at Xiaomi opted for a darker color scheme compared to its smaller sibling. Deep gray, as they call it, is an attractive alternative to the silver brushed metal designs that most thin and slim laptops sport. In comparison, the Mi Notebook Air, which sports roughly the same configuration, is more than a third lighter and costs less. The biggest differences are the size and fewer ports. With the Notebook Pro, you get one HDMI port, two USB Type-A connectors, and an audio jack on the left side, with two USB Type-C ports and an South Dakota card reader located on the right. Note that one of the Type-C connectors is used as a power port. The power button is located at the top right-hand side of the device, not our favorite location. As is usually the case with Xiaomi laptops, there's no logo on the top of the device. Flipping it over exposes a large flat surface with a Mi logo, a removable sticker, 5 rubber feet, a pair of speaker grills and a multitude of air vents. Open the laptop, and you'll see the 15.6-inch display, which is covered by a Corning Gorilla Glass sheet, an odd choice given that the display is not touch-capable. The long, single hinge is reminiscent of Apple's notebooks, and so is the layout of the keyboard. Remember, this is a 15.6-inch model, so it has enough space for a numeric keypad.You. You won't find one here, though, and instead Xiaomi engineers opted for full-size keys with a low activation force, short one. 5mm travel, to give better sense of confirmation, a 0.3mm thick hyperboloid keycap, rather than a flat one, and a noticeable absence of any double function keys, at least on the main bank of keys. And yes, this is a backlit keyboard, and unlike some competitors, it only offers an on-off option. The touchpad is large and houses a fingerprint reader. It doesn't have physical right and left buttons, which might put off some folks. 5W models.It is also one of the first to offer an 8th generation Intel Core CPU. Our review sample came with the Core i5 8250U, which is far superior to previous Core i5 processors for one good reason. It is the first time that Intel has opted for a quad-core model for that range, and one that supports multi-threading. So it has 4 cores, 8 threads, a base frequency of 1.6 GHz, and a turbo frequency of 3. 4 GHz. And 6 MB cache, support for DDR4 2400 and a new graphics subsystem, Intel UHD Graphics 620, and you have a compelling processor that should easily surpass even a Core i7 7600U CPU in multi-threaded tasks. The NVIDIA GeForce MX150 discrete GPU, which is equipped with 2GB GDDR5 memory, is based on the Pascal architecture and should deliver up to around a third extra performance compared to the GeForce 940 MX. The MX150 also supports Optimus technology, which allows applications to switch seamlessly between integrated UHD Graphics 620 and dedicated graphics to save battery life when the latter isn't needed.